My videos get thumbs downs all the time. Apart from the fact that the parents of the people doing that are probably brother and sister, thumbs downs don't mean anything. Now, if you are getting started off on YouTube and you want some advice, here it is. Number 1. Actually, let's not number these because I'll probably forget what number I'm on. Alright, so what I'm going to do right now is I'm just going to open this up and install it on my PS4. But let's continue with the video. Somebody recently asked me for some advice on setting up a YouTube channel and what sort of things they should, be aware of. And there was something specific that I can't remember. Is there an actual way of peeling this off? There is. It's here somewhere. I can't find it. Anyway, so I found it. I know you might have a YouTube channel and you wanted a bit of help with it. I'm going to give you some help with your YouTube channel. Now, one thing to remember, I don't know why I did that, is be original, because if you're not original, you're copying somebody. And if you're copying somebody, you're never going to be able to make your own content because you're going to have to rely on somebody else to make the content for you. Not literally, but the idea is going to be coming from that guy. So, be original. If you're subscribed to somebody and you're making videos like that person, you're commenting on that person's channel, and then that person looks at your channel, watches your videos, sees that you're copying him, he's just going to think you are a numpty. Don't be a numpty, be original. Okay, so tip number 2, which is kind of like number 1, but slightly different, is be yourself. Be yourself, because if you're putting on an act, you're going to have to keep putting on that act. And eventually, down the line, people are going to notice when you start to change. Me, I'm just being me. If I meet you in the street, which I won't because you won't recognize me, this is how I am. When I'm at home, like I am right now, this is how I am. Me, not you. So don't be me, or don't be anybody else. Don't be that guy. That's not a guy, but don't be him, or don't be her. Just be yourself. I mean, do what you want, but these are just tips. Number 3, turn on your PlayStation. I know there's people out there that make videos and they don't talk in them. I used to do that. I mean, some people they don't speak clearly when they talk. Some people don't have good audio. I mean, your vocabulary doesn't need to be good. Your English doesn't really necessarily need to be good either. I mean, obviously there's foreign channels, so by foreign what I mean is non-English. Maybe English is foreign to you. Anyway, talking in your video can help. What else? I'm just trying to think. So we're on number 3 and we need another one, or as many as I can think of. So a decent camera. If you don't have a decent camera, at least have decent audio, because like I've proven in the past, if you don't have good video, if your audio is decent, then people will still watch your videos. So you could be filming with a VHS camera, the audio will be crap, but if you record the audio separately, synchronize it. Number 5 would be have a decent camera, but not everybody's got a decent camera. You don't necessarily need a decent camera, just make sure the audio is good, like I said. These are just off of the top of my head, by the way. It's just stuff that I do. What other people might do when giving advice is Google it and then tell you it like they've come up with it, which they haven't. They've Googled it and then, hey, this. So, what else? It's nearly Christmas. Off topic, I'm drawing a blank. Let's continue with the installation of Gran Turismo Sport. And this is the disc. I don't normally buy physical copies of the games, but this time I did. We'll put a drive club in here and never play that again. So, what else? Shall we leave it at number 6? So number 6 would be something that not everybody can do, and that is be creative. How do you be creative? I don't know. It's something that you're probably born with or you're not. And still, we have not begun with the installation. Start. 5 hours left. And we're on like nearly 200 megabytes. So I'm going to take the internet cable out of the back of this laptop. Workstation, not laptop. And then, you can't really put this on your lap, by the way. It's quite heavy. I mean, you can, but you wouldn't want to. Off topic. So I'm going to take the Ethernet cable out of that and put it into the back of that. Not this, the PlayStation. It's under this. Okay, so I've plugged it into the back of that. Now what I'm going to do is go to the main menu and then we can choose the internet connection, change it to use LAN cable. easy. Checking network environment. That's it. That is it. Now we'll go back to this and we'll see. And we're at 535 megabytes. So yeah, YouTube tips. I guess number 7 can be only make videos if you're really into making videos. If you've got other reasons behind wanting to make videos, then you're probably not going to be as successful as somebody that's making videos because they want to make videos. I don't know what it is about making videos that I like, but I like making videos and I always have. I'll just keep doing it because I like it. Whereas somebody that wants to make videos to get popular or to get views or to get subscribers or to try to get money, when it doesn't quite go their way, they're just going to drop off. They're going to be like, I can't be bothered, let's do something else. If you're in it just for the fun of it, you're better off. So that was number 7. 67 minutes left and we are at 1.7 gigabytes. And we have 15 gigabytes to download. 16 gigabytes even to download. So ideally that shouldn't take more than about, I don't know, 20 minutes? Right, so what else? Which other tips can I give you for you who are starting, wanting, who are... Right, so number 8. Haters. Come around now and then. Blah, blah, blah. Blocked, deleted. Ignore them because they are blah blah blah. Just don't take what they say personally because anybody can log into an account and just say anything. You know, like when you text somebody and they take it completely the wrong way. You're taking it the way you want to take it, whereas the person typing it could just be saying something. Often when I text people and they completely take it the wrong way, I'm like, listen, yeah, you're taking it the wrong way. If I was to send you a voice message, you'd take it another way. People can come along and leave dislikes on your videos. Dislikes don't mean anything. Thumbs downs don't mean anything. That's the way I see it. People's opinions, they don't mean anything either. If that person has a lot of people behind him, then they think the opinion of that person matters. They might interpret the views to mean this person's really popular, this person might have good content, a certain status. That's the other thing you see. If you're trying to make videos to get popular, to get subscribers, to get likes, to try to get famous, good luck. When it comes to trolls, when it comes to haters, because as soon as you get those, you're going to be put off. Whereas somebody like me, I could not give a flying toss. I'm not swearing, that's a toss. I'm tossing this. You see, so I couldn't give a flying toss. It's up to you as to how you want to interpret the comments or the hates or whatever you receive. I haven't planned this video, you see. I'm just going off of the top of my head. So yeah, just if you want to get into making videos, then do it because you want to do it. Don't do it because of A, B, and C. And we now have 15 minutes left. YouTube is not for everybody, but if you enjoy making videos, then go for it. And I've been filming for 15 minutes now. I wonder how much of this is going to be in the final video. So yeah, I think I was about right. I said about 20 minutes, didn't I? I live in the UK and we have reasonably fast internet speeds, as you can see. And by the way, when I talk a lot, my voice tends to get a lot deeper, so that's kind of weird. I hope this video has some helpful information for you. I'll try to edit it in a certain way that sort of makes sense, because I know when I'm talking in this unplanned manner, not everything makes sense. Okay, got this all loaded up now, and last bit of advice is adapt. Say the sun was to get hotter. What would happen is your skin would get darker as a result. It's changing, it changed to adapt to the sunlight, to the extra strength of the sunlight. The sun goes away, what happens? Your skin gets paler, you get whiter. Change happens. Change is evolution. Things adapt to change or they die. So the same thing applies to channels that do the same thing over and over and over again. Depending on what it is, it'll either work or eventually it will fail. So make sure to change if it's necessary. I actually don't think there is much else to it really. There may be other things that I could probably help you with. Maybe if I were to say do what almost every other YouTuber does and write down certain points and talk about those, rather than going off of the top of my head, I may have more beneficial information for you. But seeing as though I don't do that, I don't. I have to go now. My giraffe is on fire.